So, how many of us remember this guy that's murdered Christiana, that everyone was doing hashtag justice for Christiana on TikTok, Twitter, and everywhere, like it trended? We all know about the story about how he kidnapped this innocent girl, this 19-year-old student of FUNAB, how he kidnapped her and demanded a ransom. After her mother provided the ransom, he still went ahead to unalive her and bury her in a shallow grave. So he has come out to confess. So he said he wants to talk about everything the way it happened, and he doesn't deserve to live, that he deserves to die, and that he even wants to commit, he wants to unalive himself. Like that he doesn't deserve any mercy at all. So he talked about how he carried the whole act. For everybody that has been accusing this innocent girl, some people have been calling her names. Some people have been saying, why did she even go to a man's house in the first place? That why would she go to a man's house when it's raining at that time of the night like that? That girl should be careful. Okay, so from the story that this guy has just brought, this girl did not do anything like that. So how it happened is that these people in the first place, they are friends. Like they have been friends for 3 years, according to him. And their parents are even friends. They attended the same church. So he repairs phones. According to him, he repairs phones. So this girl has always had this issue with her phone, and she wanted him to be the one to repair it for her, since they were both really close friends, and hopefully he was going to collect cheaper from her, or maybe not even charge her at all. So she kept calling him while he was in school for him to repair the phone, and immediately he came back, she went straight to his house as she was coming back from where she was doing her IT. So she went straight to his house to meet him to complain about her phone. So she was very comfortable because that was her friend. Obviously, they have known for years, so there is no way that she would think that anything will happen. Besides, that was his family house. So when she came to meet him, she gave him her phone for him to fix for her. According to him, he said that there was nothing serious wrong with the phone. So she told her that it was battery problem, and then he was going to fix it. So while he was still looking at the phone, or maybe about to fix it, he gave her his own phone for her to engage herself in. So according to him, what this guy is trying to paint this picture as that he never had in mind to do any bad thing to her, that it was simply because of financial struggles, according to him. So he said he looked at her, that the first thing that came to his mind was to strangle her. So that was how he strangled her, unalived her, and started thinking of how to make money from her people. So he said that when he demanded the ransom, he knew that obviously there is no way her mom would be able to provide 10 million naira. So he decided to collect the one that the woman had. He said that he was under serious financial pressure. He said family and other things that he needed to solve. That was why he collected that money. So according to him, he said that when they sent him the money, that if the girl's body was still at the time in their shop. Now, when he said in their shop, we're not sure if it is his own shop or his mother's shop, but the point is that this girl's body was in their shop, and that he said he did not have the courage to even go and bury her, because that he couldn't imagine that he would do such a thing. That when he was trying to bury her, he said that he was digging for 2 days, and that he was digging to the point where the cutlass, the shovel even broke. That the shovel broke, he got blisters all over his hands, and he had to keep digging. That at some point it came to his mind for him to whether butcher the girl like meat, so it would be easier to bury. But what he decided to do was that he did not have the conscience. Someone that literally killed someone that literally unalived someone, is saying that he did not have the conscience to do it. So he now decided to keep digging until he buried her. And that he's tired, and they even said that he tried to look for a sharp object to slit his wrist so that he can probably, unalive himself, bleed till he unalives himself from there and all of that before they held him. So he was saying that he's tired, that he wants to go, that he doesn't deserve to live, that he regrets whatever he has done, that he's sorry and all of that. For me, if you ask me, I feel like this guy is just putting up an act, because there is no way all these things was not carefully planned. It was carefully planned, because according to him, he said it was raining, so it was so easy for him to execute his plans. Because even if she had screamed, nobody would have heard her because it was raining. And I'm even beginning to think that his parents probably even had a hand in it. Because how would you tell me that he will carry out such an act in his own family house, and where he even buried her, the shallow grave that he buried her was in his father's compound? And it's not like his family, they traveled or anything. They were all around. So how did he possibly execute this kind of act silently like this? If you ask me, I think this thing was carefully planned. This guy knew what he wanted to do from the very beginning. So there is nothing like he never planned to do it, that it was family, financial struggles and all. So when they asked him what kind of struggle was he having that made him to do it, he said that family problems. So that immediately the money came into his account, that he used it to solve family problems. And these people, this family did not question him to ask him where the money he got came from, because he is not working, obviously. So they just comfortably received money from him. I'm beginning to think that his family somehow have a hand in this, because this is not the first time he's doing something like this. Allegedly, he is even the one that unalived his own sister and his own girlfriend in 2018 and 2020. Make it make sense. Like, I feel no pity for him. That's his plea, or that his apology makes absolutely no sense to me at all. So for the people out there that have been accusing the girl, blaming her, saying that, oh, she went to sleep over at a man's house, it was absolutely nothing like that. The girl is she was completely innocent. Anyone can do this. It can literally happen to anybody. She went to her friend's house. This guy said that his mom and the girl's mom are close friends. So how can something like this happen? All right, my dear viewers, that is all for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more entertaining videos like this. My name is Virtue Irazindu. Bye, and I'll see you in my next video.